Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Matt Beatty, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday, man. David Price is our starter today. I did not really look at his stats. All I know is this is his 21st start. And you guys looked at his stats before I even said anything, hopefully. So, sorry that I didn't say nothing. And the first pitch from David Price to Lorenzo Cain will be hit to left field and foul. That'll be strike one. So yesterday, guys, we did get the victory with Walker Buehler on the mound. Had a 2-game hit effort against these Brewers as David Price is on the mound. He's been having a rocky 2020. You know, some games are really good, some games are absolutely terrible and could be a lot better. 84 degrees here on this Wednesday afternoon game. Pretty hot day here in LA, as this one's gonna be fouled off. And tomorrow we have Thursday off because we'll be traveling to Miami to play the Marlins in a weekend series. And you know, I'm okay with that, having tomorrow off, because tomorrow is the opening day of Major League Baseball in real life. I'm so excited, as that's a strikeout from Price. So great changeup right there from David Price, and now that'll bring in Brock Holt, hitting 274. First pitch from Price will be strike one. So, yeah, it's almost baseball. Well, tomorrow's baseball season opening day. Dodgers playing against the Giants. Kershaw versus Cueto. I'm so excited. 2 outs as Bellinger will catch that. No fans, obviously. Corona, still a big thing in 2020. But at the end of the day, it's baseball, and I'm happy. And now bring in Yelich hitting 329. He had a home run in last night's ball game. Hits this ball into the shift. Beatty will throw it to first to end the top of the first. As pretty good inning right there from David Price. Something he's really needed. As it's our turn to hit. Alright, so Brandon Woodruff will be the pitcher for the Brewers. This is his 21st start, 4-7, 4.56 ERA this season. Not having the best season for the Brewers, and Mookie Betts will step in, as he has 89 RBIs, leads the NL, 42 home runs. Man, he's having a great season, Betts is, as Brandon Woodruff has some good history hitting against these Dodgers, especially, well, not pitching, I said hitting. Yeah, it's weird. He has a good history hitting against these LA Dodgers, especially off of Clayton Kershaw. In 2018, he hit a home run off of Clayton Kershaw in Game 1 of the NLCS. Pretty impressive, 2-1 to Betts. So you can see what he can do here with the bat, see what he can do with his arm. You know, the ERA is pretty high, as it's now 2-2 to Mookie Betts. And Brandon Woodruff, I'm pretty sure what he's trying to do here is just pitch a great game. Milwaukee needs to get a win, as this one's hit to right field. Yelich will catch it for the first out. As a 5-pitch, first 5 pitches, and already 1 out. As that will bring in Turner, who had a heck of a game in last night's ball game, hitting 336, 24 home runs, 59 RBIs for Justin Turner. Had a few RBIs in last night's ball game. And the first pitch from Woodruff to Turner will be fouled for strike one. So, 0-1 to Turner, and the 0-1 pitch from Woodruff will be 0-2. Great fastball right there. Tried to hold, but just couldn't. So 0-2 now to Turner, and the 0-2 pitch from Brandon Woodruff. Now 1-2.
And it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to the
All right, 1-2 to Justin Turner, and the 1-2 pitch from Woodruff.
Is a huge asset.
We'll strike him out. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first for the Brewers. Alright, that'll bring in Matt Beatty, hitting 406, 41 home runs, 87 RBIs, and an 18-game hitting streak coming into this one. First pitch from Woodruff will be strike 1.
There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
0-1 to Matt Beatty. And now hit the center. Kane will catch it, and that'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Brandon Woodruff. As that's 11 pitches too to get 3 outs, so pretty good inning.
1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless.
Alright, that will bring in Keston Hiura. Hiura hitting 296. And the first pitch from David Price will be strike 1. 0-1 to Hiura. And the 0-1 curve will be 0-2. Trying to check swing it, just couldn't do it on time. The 0-2 cutter from David Price will strike him out. 1 out. So 1 out here in the top of the first. And now that will bring in I'll bring in Garcia hitting 228. First pitch, strike 1.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Price comes in with 6 hits in 29 at-bats.
Yeah, 0-1 changeup from Price. Hit, and this will be a base hit. So a hit with 1 out here in the top of the second.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there.
So
He's well aware
1 out hit, and now that'll bring in Jed Jerko. 278, 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. First pitch will be strike 1.
No balls and a strike to count.
1 in the 0-1 cutter from David Price.
1-1 count to the Brewers' first baseman. Garcia.
1-1, and the pitch 1-2.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Alright, 1-2 curve will be hit for a base hit into the gap, and this is trouble. This is trouble. Betts will pick it up, throw it in. The runner will go home, and it will be a 1-0 ball game, Brewers.
And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting.
Man, if I would have been Bellinger rather than Betts, there would have been no run scored. I don't think so. An RBI double for Jed Jerko. 0-1 to Garcia, now 0-2.
Fouled away.
Just bad defense right there for me on that last hit. Alright, 0-2 changed up a strikeout on the outside corner. Well, high corner, but third K. And that bring in Manny Pena hitting 233. First pitch will be fouled for strike 1. So the Brewers strike first in this third game, as this one's hit the right field, and this will bring in another run for the Brewers, and 2 RBI doubles in this inning for the Brewers. 2-0.
In at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to
2-0, and now that'll bring in Brandon Woodruff hitting 065, excuse me. Not having that best of the season, but he hits pretty good against the Dodgers. And he'll hit this one to first, and Muncy will take it to the bag to end the top of the second. Alright, Cody Bellinger leading off the bottom of the second, hitting 331, 33 home runs, and 74 RBIs in the first pitch from Woodruff, as it's 2-0 Brew Crew, and taking strike 1 is Cody Bellinger.
0-1 the count.
Alright, 0-1, and now 1-1.
Downstairs, it's a ball and a strike.
Alright, 1-1, and now 2-1.
Misses badly, it's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the
2-1 to Cody Bellinger.
He's been swinging one of the hot.
And now 2-2.
And he fouls this one off.
2-2 to Bellinger, and fouled. Alright, 2-2. And 3-2 to Cody Bellinger.
2 strikes.
That's Muncy on deck.
I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now.
Yeah,
If I'm on the
3-2.
mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's
And
got to beat
fouled.
me.
Still hanging with him. After good swing to keep it
Another
going.
full count swing from Brennan Woodruff. And a strikeout on the inside corner. Great pitch. And now that'll bring in Muncy. Hitting 334. First pitch from Woodruff will be hit. Jammed him. And the left fielder will catch it. Garcia 2 outs. Alright, 2 outs. And now that'll bring in Will Smith. Hitting 349. 23 home runs and 53 RBIs this 2020 season. Alright, first pitch. Ball 1. 0 for 3 in the last game he played in, so yesterday. 1-0. And now 1-1.
It's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Alright, 1-1 and the 1-1 pitch. Will be fouled. 1-2.
And now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Alright, 1-2 pitch from Woodruff to Smith. 2-2.
2 to the Dodgers catcher.
2-2 to Woodruff. 2-2 to Smith and 3-2 now. Peterson on deck.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and
will be hit up the middle for a base hit. So a 2-out single here in the bottom of the second, and now that'll bring in Peterson.
Right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2
Good swing right there from Smith.
It's not always easy.
Alright, that'll bring in Jock Peterson. Hitting 313, 31 home runs, and 66 RBIs. Alright, first pitch to Jock Peterson will be hit to right field. This ball will drop, and Will Smith will get the third. The throw in, not a good throw. The catcher will pick it up, throw it to third, and Smith will be back safely. And now that will bring in Gavin Lux. Playing short today. He's Gavin. Hitting 308, 13 home runs and 36 RBIs. First pitch will be ball 1. Alright, 1-0 to Lux. And the 1-0 pitch from Woodruff. 1-1. They do have the opportunity to walk Gavin Lux, pitch around him, and bring up David Price. 1-1 to Lux. And now 2-1.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the
2-1.
And that hard pitch right there that was inside.
And the 2-1 pitch from Woodruff.
To cover both the inside
and now
and
2-2.
the outside part of the plate.
Alright, 2-2 to Gavin Lux. And the pitch from Brandon Woodruff. 3-2. They'll probably walk him. They're kind of pitching him conservative here, rather than aggressive. 3-2. And the pitch from Woodruff will be hit off of Woodruff. And the throw from the third baseman will not be on time, and it's a 2-1 ball game. So we do get a run off of that. A single RBI hits off Brandon Woodruff. Hopefully he's okay. Pena gonna go out and talk to him really fast. Ask him if he's okay. 2-1. We do get a run. I'll take it. Not the way I really wanted it to. I wanted that baby to go up the middle. But Pena's gonna say he's okay, and now that'll bring in Price hitting 106 with no home runs but a few RBIs. Alright, first pitch from Woodruff. He'll be strike 1 with the slider. Great pitch right there from Brandon Woodruff.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher you could really help himself.
Alright, 0-1. And now 0-2. Woodruff pitching pretty mad right now. I think he's upset that he didn't make the play on that ball from Lux and got hit by it instead. The 0-2 pitch. Now 1-2. Work the count, Price. Do what you need to do here in your AB. 1-2 to Price. And now 2-2. Great hold. 3-2. Alright, the 2-2 pitch. We'll strike him out with the slider inside to end the bottom of the second, but we do score a run thanks to the RBI single from Gavin Lux.
Here for the guys in blue. We played 2 full. The Brewers lead it 2-1. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain.
Alright, Lorenzo Cain will lead off the top of the third. 0 for 1 in this game. And the first pitch from Price. Down by 1 and ball 1 outside. So 1-0 to Lorenzo Cain.
1-0 home.
And the 1-0 curve from Price. 1-1.
Zone strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see
Alright,
very many
1-1 and the
pitches
1-1
like that from a
fastball
pitcher
from
of this
Price.
quality. I'm sure he'd
2
like
and
to
1.
have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Oh, 2-1 to Cain. And the 2-1 changeup. 2 and 2.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Great job on those
Oh,
last 2
2-2
pitches.
cutter from Price.
A hard fastball, and then he
To
blocked him
Cain
up with the changeup.
will be
Popped
hit.
him up.
And Beatty will run
has a
out and
play.
catch it for the first out of the top of the
He's
third.
got it 1 away.
1 out. And that'll bring in Brock Holt.
0 for 1.
0 for
here in the
1.
early going.
And the first pitch will be a changeup to Holt. Will be strike
Starts him
1
out with a changeup for a strike.
on the
Not an
outside
ideal
high
location
corner.
for a changeup up in the zone, but
And
he
the
got away
0-1
with it.
cutter will be hit.
Look
And
out.
Turner
Shot
will
to
make the play
third,
for
and
the
there
second
are
out.
2 away.
Yeah, 2 outs, and now that'll bring in Christian Yelich 0 for 1 in this ball game. Has a home run. Well, has a home run in this series. And the first pitch to Yelich will be strike 1 looking.
A 2-1 score here. as we
0-1
play
in the
inning
0-1
number 3.
cutter from David Price. And hit.
Right into the shift.
And that's going to get through for a base hit.
Reach
So,
it first, but he can't flag
yeah,
it down.
Muncy misses it. Beatty tries to make a play. E3 on Max Muncy. Second error in 2 days. He's kind of having some sloppy defense. Alright, first pitch to Herrera will be ball 1 inside. So 1-0.
Good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
1-0, the too soon fastball. There goes the runner Smith with a throw, and Yelich will easily be safe. 2-0.
Out here and a runner at second.
And the 2-0 fastball from Price. 2-1.
Swung on and missed.
So finally getting a strike right there from Price in the 2-1 curve. And hit.
Ground ball sent back up the
Right
middle.
back up the middle. What a play from Gavin Lux. Not back up the middle. That ball was hit pretty slow. And Gavin Lux just maybe saved a run and got that third out we needed. So we'll take it. Good play from Gavin Lux.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Okay,
Alright, here
thank
comes
you, Heidi.
Mookie Betts 0 for 1 with the flyout. As Jaime Wadney said
Ready
in the
with the
report.
first pitch. Here it
And
comes.
the first pitch from Woodruff will be high
In
for
the
ball
second
1.
time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing
Alright,
at right there.
1-0.
A big power guy like
And
this.
now hit down to third. This ball will be
Diving
hit.
effort as it's off
Well,
his glove.
this will be an out.
Some stick-to-itiveness as they
Who made that play at third? I don't know who that is.
What a play.
1 out.
Well, it certainly was a bang
I don't know. We're
bang
gonna
there,
look
so
at the
no
challenge. Why
surprise
not?
here that they're giving it
Why
another
not take a
look, or
look
they
at it?
decide to challenge
Why
the
not
ball
challenge
on
it?
the field.
We don't get a lot
So
of
here's the
challenges
signal
anywhere.
from
Might
the
as well
bench,
try
and
it.
they will indeed ask for that
I think
play
he's
to be
out,
reviewed.
which
So
he
the
will be,
umpires will
as
get
that
on
will
board
bring a
with the
Turner
replay
0 for 1.
operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a
Alright, first
definitive
pitch from
answer on
Woodruff
this
high
play.
for ball 1. So
And that's high
1
for
out here in the
ball,
bottom of the
1-0.
third. Turner's
One
up.
out,
1-0
nobody
count. 41 pitches for Woodruff. Turner 0 for 1 in this
Line
game.
toward
Hits
the
this
gap
one
in
into the
left
gap.
center.
And this will be a
And
double
they'll
with
get
1
down
out.
there for extra bases.
So a 1 out double here in the bottom of the third. And now that'll bring in Matt Beatty.
So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away.
Beatty 0 for 1.
Check out the ranking on the team leaderboard.
Fly out in the
See that
first.
that
Can he
gives him
get
an even
can he
20
get his
now on the
hitting
campaign.
streak? Well, can he
So the piece here is
can he
this ball
continue
fouled
his
away.
hitting streak?
Flied out
And
his
can he get
first
the run in?
at-bat,
0
so
for
making
1.
0 for 1
0 for
so
1
far.
and an 0-1 count to Matt Beatty. And now 1-1.
Fastball well outside.
Alright, 1-1 to Beatty. And now a hit up the middle. Turner on the way home. Kane picks it up, and that will make it a tie ball game. 2-2. Kane don't even chance the throw to home. And Matt Beatty extends his hitting streak, plus gets an RBI single in that process. So good job right there for Matt Beatty. And now that will bring in Cody Bellinger, who got struck out looking 0 for 5 in this series too, having a rough series. Alright, first pitch will be hit, and this ball will be a double play to end the bottom of the third. So Bellinger's struggles continue here in LA against Milwaukee.
More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Alright, Garcia will lead off the top of the fourth, 1 for 1 in this ball game, and the first pitch from David Price will be strike one.
Power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
That elevated
So
fastball
0-1,
right there. That is the biggest
and
change
the
in the game
0-1
today
pitch
for
from
me.
Price
When
to
I first came
Garcia
up, a lot of
will be
guys
foul,
working that
0-2.
Greg Maddox east to west.
Alright, 0-2, and the 0-2 changeup from Price to Garcia will be fouled. Alright, 0-2, and the 0-2 fastball from David Price will be 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if
Oh,
he buries
1-2.
something in the dirt right here.
And the curve, 2-2.
Breaking ball, they can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Oh, 2-2, 3-2.
Here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the
Alright, 3-2
pitch.
fastball from Price to Garcia will be
Bounce
hit.
towards the mound.
And Price can't make the play. Lux will make it. Throw to first, 1 out.
Time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
God, thank God for Gavin Lux having great awareness out there at short. Even though that's not his position, he still plays short pretty well. First pitch to Jerko will be fouled for strike 1.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Alright, 0-1 cutter from David Price to Jed Jerko. 1-1.
Takes this one high, 1-1.
Alright, 1-1 pitch from David Price to Jerko. Fouled off
Foul
1-2.
ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
Alright, 1-2 changeup from Price will be 2-2.
2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2-2 fastball. So Jerko from Price will be 3-2.
Never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Alright, 3-2. RC is on deck, and the changeup from David Price will strike him out
Swing and a miss,
twice.
that's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a
So
pitch
2
out
outs here in the
line,
fourth strikeout for David Price in this game. And Jed Jerko was swinging pretty early at that one, as that will bring in Arcia, who's 0 for 1 with the strikeout back in the second. First pitch will be strike 1.
Fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus
1
far.
in the 0-1 pitch from David Price. And the cutter will be hit and fouled.
But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Alright, 0-2 to RC, and the 0-2 teasing fastball low will be hit and fouled.
But foul.
Pretty nice day here on this Wednesday in LA to play baseball. 0-2 curve will be hit, and that will drop for a base hit. Betts' throw will not be on time, and that will be a 2-out single for Arcia.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have.
Alright, now that will bring in Manny Pena. 1 for 1 with the double. First pitch, hit to deep left field, and this one will make it a 4-2 ball game as the Brew Crew has the lead once again. Third home run for Pena, and the struggle continues for David Price. Alright, first pitch to Woodruff, 0 for 1. Will be a cutter, 4-1. So 1-0 in the 1-0 pitch from David Price. Hit, and Lux will pick it up, throw it to first to end the top of the fourth. The throw was kind of in the dirt, but man, Manny Pena hitting a dinger to left field off of a 2-seam fastball, and
just about set
yeah.
to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
All right, here comes Max Muncy, 0 for 1.
But we're still in the middle innings. They're down by
And the first pitch from Woodruff
this would be the right place at the
will
right
be
time
strike 1.
to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
All right, 0-1 to Muncy. And now hit, and that will be off Jerko's glove. Woodruff will hold the bag. Muncy will be safe, according to the first place umpire, and that will be a base hit, as that will bring in Will Smith 1 for 1 in this game. And the first pitch from Woodruff to Will Smith will be low for ball 1. 1-0 to Smith.
Quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
All right, here comes Woodruff's 50th pitch. This will be hit, and that will be another single. So back-to-back singles for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 4th. Now that will bring in Gavin Lux. That will bring in Jock Peterson, excuse me. I'll bring in Peterson 1 for 1, 1 for 4 in the series. First pitch from Woodruff will be a base hit, and the bases will be loaded for Gavin Lux. So back-to-back singles, and now that will bring in Gavin Lux, who has an RBI single already in this ball game. And the pitching coach will come out, and here comes Lux. All right, first pitch from Woodruff will be outside for ball 1. Lux just got to be patient at the plate here. Make smart decisions with the at-bats. 1-0. And now 2-0. With runners in scoring position, Gavin Lux is hitting .474 this 2020 season, which is absolutely fantastic. 2-0. The pitch from Woodruff fouled off 2-1. Tried to jam him right there. 2-1 to Gavin Lux. And now this will be a base hit, and that will move the runners station to station. 4-3 ball game here in the bottom of the 4th in LA. Beautiful swing right there from Gavin Lux, and his second RBI in today's ball game. Alright, that will bring in David Price. Zach Brown warming in the bullpen once again for the Brewers. And this ball will drop, and that will bring in a run. And David Price will be safe. 4-4, 1 out. Runners at the corners now for Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 in this ball game. Good bunt right there from Price. Great hustle. First pitch from Woodruff. Strike 1. Round warming of the bullpen for the Brew Crew. 0-1 to Betts. And the 0-1 pitch. Now 0-2. Gotta slow this game down a little bit. 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch from Woodruff. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see?
Alright, 1-2 and the 1-2 pitch will be hit to left field. This is not deep enough for a home run. Oh my God, he missed it. David Price will get the second, barely on time. And that's a 4-5 ball game here in LA. Mookie Betts with a RBI single, which should have been a double, but we'll take it. And now that'll bring in Turner 1 for 2 in this game. First pitch from Woodruff will be strike 1 with the changeup.
First pitch to him comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
All right, 1-2 to Justin Turner. And now 1-1. I mean, 1-0 to Turner. And now 1-1.
Hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
All right, 1-1 to Justin Turner. And a pop-up.
On the
Infield fly will be called.
Now with the plate, Matt Beatty. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Now that will bring in Matt Beatty. 1 for 2. All right, first pitch, ball 1 outside.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys
All right,
are
1-0 to
swinging at that
Woodruff.
changeup. So far in this one,
Right now,
they've been
1-1
real
slider
smart
right
to
there.
let it go.
Swung at that one, now makes it 1-1. Price at second.
Ready with the 1-1.
That's at first. The 1-1 will be hit to left center field. If they misread this, that's a bad thing for the Brewers, as they will misread it. Betts will score from first, Price will score from second, and it's a 7-4 ball game. I don't know why I almost called the Brewers the Braves. I don't know. But it's 7-4, and now they're going to have to make a switch, and that will bring in Zach Brown, who's pitched 3 games in a row here in LA.
Really doesn't. Fighting for a batting ground, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight.
All right, that will bring in Cody Bellinger. Has yet to get a hit in this series.
Well, I think he's
1-0
find a
to
way
Bellinger.
out of his jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to
And the
do
1-0
that,
pitch
this
from
game
Brown.
could get away from
2-0.
Balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk
Yeah,
would be the
2-0.
worst thing in this spot.
And now 2-1.
After the foul ball there.
All right, 2-1 to Cody Bellinger, and the 2-1 pitch from Brown will be hammered to right field. I think I got under it too much. Yelich will catch it to end the inning. Man, they're lucky that they're getting that ball back for sure. All right, Lorenzo Cain will lead off the top of the 5th, 0 for 2 in this game. 4-7 ball game here in the top of the 5th. And this one will be hit to right, and Betts will get under it for the first out of the top of the 5th, so 1 out. So 1 out here in the top of the 5th, and now that will bring in Brock Holt.
And that'll bring up the versatile
0 for
utility
2.
man, Brock
First
Holt.
pitch will be strike
And that's
1.
on the outside corner for a strike.
Alright, 0-1 in the 0-1 cutter. Will be
That's in
0-2.
there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode.
Alright,
Down 0-2. The numbers are
will
definitely not
strike him
looking
out.
bad.
1 out. I mean 2 outs, excuse me.
Swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down.
5th K for
Start the
David
5th.
Price.
Up next for Milwaukee.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Alright, first pitch to Yelich. Will
Hit
be
hard.
fouled for strike 1.
But this is a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1.
Alright, 1-0 and now 0-2.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee
Alright,
line score
0-2
so
in the 0-2 curve.
Liner
Be
toward
hit to right center field.
That finds some
Bellinger
outfield grass.
will
It's
not
a
be able to
base
cut
hit.
that off. That's
Running
going to be a
hard. He's
double for
digging
Yelich.
second.
The throw from Belly will not be on time.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there.
Now back.
Good weight transfer,
Second base.
good hands to the ball,
Captain
solid contact,
Bureau.
and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll
Alright,
bring
first
up
pitch to
Keston Bureau.
Herrera.
As he takes a
Strike
cold
1.
strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Swinging a ball hit
Max
softly on the ground. And a foul
Muncy.
ball here, 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now batter. The catcher.
Into the box, Will Smith. He singled his last time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hard on the ground towards short. Garcia has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Peterson.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
I know all home runs count the same, but that one a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Number 9.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. Bouncer up the middle.
Oh crap, my mic was muted. Rip. Sorry about the weird pause. My dad called me. And we just were talking about the gym and something
5 innings complete. It's now 8-4.
and yeah, so sorry about the weird pause
Set for the start
in the
of the
video,
inning.
but
Standing in is
you
the
guys
veteran
have to
outfielder,
watch through the pause.
Garcia.
This one
We'll
doesn't
edit that
look
out
good so far.
to get
Down
back
by
into
a
the game, and
boatload
it's
as we
0-1 to
enter the middle
Garcia.
innings. It's about time they get
And
something
the
going.
0-1
The last
changeup
thing you want to do
and
is fall
0-2.
behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Yeah,
What
0-2
makes it so
fastball
tough to be a hitter is to be able to really change his speed, right?
Price will
You're
strike
geared
him
up
out.
for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string
Alright,
and
7th
throws
K,
you the
now
straight
that'll
change.
bring Jed
The
Jerk
dreaded
out. 1 for
equalizer.
2.
So he notched the backwards K on that one.
Yeah, first pitch
Arusail
will be
Garcia
fouled
goes
for
down to
strike
become
1.
the first out in the 6th inning.
Alright, 0-1 from Price, and now
Another
0-2.
one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
0-2 cutter, and 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
1-2 curve from Price will
Rounded
be
down
hit
the
and
third
fouled
base
for
line. But this is a foul
another
ball
pitch
as the
to
count holds
Jed
steady at
Jerko, and the
1-2.
1-2 cutter from David Price will be 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will.
Alright, 2-2
It starts
cutter
well
and
off the plate and
curveball
almost
from
cuts
Price
back
will
to
be
the corner.
3-2 in the dirt.
That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
3-2 RC on deck. And the changeup will
And he
strike him
struck
out.
Strikeout
For
number
the
8
second
now
out.
in the ballgame for him.
Alright, that's now
Ready
that'll
once
bring in
again,
RC.
Orlando Arcia, a hit in 2 tries
So
so
1
far.
in the first pitch, strike 1.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
1 in the 0-1 changeup from Price to Arcia.
Line to
He
the
hit
right
the
side.
right,
And he
and
dives
Betts,
to make a
what a catch
spectacular
to end the top of
play
the
there
6th.
to
Oh
end the
my
inning.
goodness.
Worth the second
What a
lead
play
here
from
as
Mookie
this
Betts
is a
out there in
beauty
right
to
field.
end the inning. More matinee baseball
Man,
here on a
barely
Wednesday
snagging
afternoon.
that one. We'll take it though.
Stepping up to the plate, David Price.
Leading
Alright,
up
that'll
Things
bring
started
David
here in the
Price.
second half of the
the
6th.
pitcher, David.
0 for
Here
2.
comes the first pitch.
First pitch from Brown will be strike 1. Oh, 1 and now
He
0-2.
looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch
Alright,
right here.
0-2
He got a
pitch
swing
from
on a high
Brown to David
fastball. I
Price.
wonder if he's going to pull the old flea sack and climb the
And the
ladder.
strikeout.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El
Now batting,
Cambio.
right
Hadn't
fielder,
seen it in that entire at-bat.
Mookie.
And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Alright, that'll bring him back
Here's
2
the
for
first pitch
3.
to him.
First pitch will
Swing
be
and a
strike
miss,
1
and
with,
he's
for the,
behind
with the
0-1.
curveball. 1 in the 0-1 pitch from Brown to Betts. 1-1.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Warm up the bullpen here. Let's start warming up. Let's go with Blake Trinan in the bullpen for the 7th. 1-1.
The 1-1 home.
Bryce just gonna go through 6. I feel like that's a good way to end his day. 4 runs given up through 6 innings. in line for the win. 1-2 to Betts. 2-2.
But that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Just to let him get to the bench and rest a little bit, and think about his outing.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Think what he maybe could have done better against his Brewers team, and
Here's the pitch.
let Blake Trinan get some work, as this 2-2 fastball will be fouled off from Betts. And the 2-2 pitch will be hit for a base hit. So a single for Betts, who in the bottom of the sixth with one out. And now that'll bring in Turner.
So far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting, and as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
And the first pitch from Brown will be hit, and this ball will not get through, but Turner will not be safe at first. I thought he was going to be, but nice play from Marcia. Now bring in Pena. Oh, nope, I don't want to look at their bullpen. Now bring in Blake Trinan.
One of the big blows of the ball game.
Your attention, please.
Blake Trinan is on to pitch for the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49. Blake.
Alright, that'll bring in Blake Trinan. ERA pretty high.
Here's the pitch.
First pitch to Pena. He's had a great day here in LA. 2 for 2 with a 2-run home run earlier in this ball game. And the 1-0 pitch will now be 1-1. I mean, the 0-1 pitch will now be 1-1. And the 1-1 sinker is 1-2. Alright, 1-2, and the 1-2 fastball from Trinan to Pena will strike him out for the first out.
Talk about blowing
One out, and now they'll bring in Omar Navarro.
Way behind him when the swing
With
came to the
300,
zone. I
first
have to
pitch
think he was looking for
will
some
be a
of
fair
that
ball.
speed.
Nice
He
play
just
from
couldn't pull the
Muncy, and
trigger
that will
on
be
that fastball.
2 outs. So 2 up, 2 out here in the top of the 7th. And now they'll bring in Lorenzo Kane, 0 for 3. First pitch cutter will be strike 1.
No balls and a strike to count.
Alright, 1 in the 0-1 fastball from Trinan will be hit to center field. Bellinger on the move, and Bellinger will catch it to end the top of the 7th.
Brent Suter
Oh, that'll bring Brett Sluder.
Standing in.
Alex Claudia warming in the bullpen. First pitch will be strike 1. 2 for 3 in this game is Matt Beatty.
That's why this guy's an absolute monster. He
And the
doesn't
0-1
discriminate.
pitch.
You put a good guy out on the mound,
1-1.
he finds a way to work his knocks in, and he feasts 3, 4, 5.
1-1 in the 1-1 pitch to Beatty. 1-2. Oh, 1-2 to Matt Beatty, and the pitch from Brett Sluder will be fouled off. Brent, not Brett. Brent. Oh, 1-2, and now 2-2 to Matt Beatty. 8-4 in the bottom of the 7th. 2-2 count to Beatty. And swung on, and this ball will not get through. Let's see if we make the play. Throw to Jerko for the first out. And the Brew Crew are, they're probably very happy to leave LA after this one. They have struggled through this whole series. This game kind of looked a little promising. And then the Dodgers offense once again clicked and got hot, and David Price started throwing a little better. And now the Dodgers bullpen is out, who got rest all yesterday, which, if you're the Brewers, that's not what you wanted yesterday. You really wanted Walker Buehler to get hit around, get that knuckle curve hit around, and get the bullpen out early. In this game, we got a whole fresh bullpen. We got Blake Trinan, who's through 1 inning, trying to go for 2. That's my goal with Blake Trinan, 2-1 to Bellinger, 2-2. But, and then we have tomorrow off, which the Marlins, when we play them, they'll have even a fresher bullpen to be against. Because I just feel like if we could pitch just 2 bullpen arms tonight, today, with Blake Trinan trying to throw 2 innings, and then maybe bring out, Ross Stripling to finish the 9th, or, just play it smart. But, if the Brewers do score more runs, then that might mean Kenley Jansen will have to be out in this game. I don't know yet. As this one's popped up, this ball will go foul. 1-1 now to Muncy. Lucky fan will catch it over there. 1-1. Yellow's not even giving it a look. The 1-1 pitch, and now 2-1 inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2-1, 2 knocks Muncy.
Now a check
2-2.
but he
3-1,
does manage to
excuse
hold
me.
up in time And
3-1.
the 3-1.
And I'll hit the
Skied
right
in the air
field.
to straightaway left. On the move is Garcia. He's there to track it down, and that'll
Garcia
end
will
the
catch
inning.
it.
Dodgers down in order. They still lead it by a count of 8-4.
And
At the plate, Brock
Alright.
Holt. And
Brock
at this
Holt
point of
will
the
lead off
game,
the
I
top
think
of
it's
the
clear
eighth,
that the
0-2.
plan of attack against the top
First
of the
pitch
order
from Trinan will
worked.
be ball one
Only
inside.
surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're
Yeah,
doing
1-0
something
and
right,
the
Matt.
1-0
You're
cutter.
spot on. Whatever they
Hit
discuss
and
coming
Beatty
into this
will
game,
catch it
it's
for
worked
the
out
first out of the top of the
This
eighth.
will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the
Oh,
out.
1 out.
Now
And now that'll bring in
Digging
Yelich.
in
He's
now,
1 for 3
Christian
with a
Yelich.
double.
He doubled
pitch
his
from
last
Trinan
time through.
will be hammered to
Swing
right
and a
field,
high
but it will
deep
go
drive
foul.
headed for the right field corner,
0-1.
but it bends just foul
Oh,
into the
1 slider
second deck.
from Blake Trinan. Now 1-1 outside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup.
Yelich
Just the guy
trying
they
to get
want to
this
see
Brew Crew
coming
back
up now
into
to
this
get
ball
this inning
game. The
going.
1-1 pitch will be
Swung on,
hammered,
this ball is
and Yelich will make it a
absolutely
3-run ball game
crushed.
here in the
Forget
top
about
of the
it.
eighth.
And gone.
And now we're going to
An
start warming up the big gun,
absolute
Kenley
bomb.
Jansen.
I
29th
think it's
bomb of the
time to
year
start
for Christian
pitching around
Yelich.
this guy. He's
and
hit
Blake
3
Trinan.
home runs already in the
I don't know.
series.
I don't want to
I'm
say
not
the
sure
struggle
what more they need
continues.
to see, but this is not the
But-
guy I want to be pitching to right now.
You know,
Into the box
they're
now.
trying to make him go for 2 innings of
Strike
work.
one to start
Every
the
time we
at-bat.
do that, it just
He's
doesn't
hitless
seem to
in
work out the
3
way we
at-bats
need it
this
to.
point.
And, you know,
Fastball called for strike
that kind
two.
of blows. 0-2 now.
1 out, nobody on.
And the 0-2 slider from Trinan will
Drilled to
be
the
hit,
left
and
side.
Turner will
Gloved
field it.
by Turner.
Throw to first, 2 outs.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
So 2 up, 2 out here in the, nope. 3 up and 2 out now.
So
And
here
now
is
that'll bring in
Garcia.
Garcia. First pitch cutter will
Taken,
be
but
strike
that
1.
catches the inside part of the plate.
Alright, 0-1 in the 0-1 slider from Trinan to Garcia,
It's
now
0-2
0-2.
to Avisail Garcia.
You
Trinan,
got to cover
1
the whole
pitch
plate
away
now
from
after
getting out of
letting
this
him
inning.
steal 2 strikes on
Can
the
he work
inside
through
half.
2? Yes, he
Swung
can,
on and
but he
hit in
does
the
give
air
up
to
1
left.
run. 2 Christian Yelich as Kenley Jansen is still
Peterson
warming in the
is there, and
bullpen
he'll
for the
put it away
Dodgers.
to retire the side. Brewers claw back. Alex
attention,
Claudio
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen in the bottom
Alright,
half
Alex
of the
Claudio
eighth.
will be the pitcher for the Brewers as they'll bring
Ready
in
for another
Will
chance.
Smith,
Will
2 for 3.
Smith. So far, 2 for
First
3
pitch
in this
from
one.
Claudia will be strike
Swing and a
1
miss
with
on
the
the
sinker.
sinker.
Weird
0-1. Claudio
pitching
is among a
wind up
dying
right there
breed
from
of
Alex
those lefty
Claudia, but if he
specialists
gets the
whose
job
roles are
done, that's
changing
all
with
that
the new
matters.
rules around reliever usage.
0-1. And now hit
Shot
the
here out
left,
towards short.
and this
And
will
one
be
gone.
caught from Marcia for the first out of the bottom of the 8th.
The
And that'll
left
bring in
fielder,
Peterson, 3 for 3.
He went deep last time
2
up.
singles and 1 home run in this ball game. He's had a great game here today against the Brew Crew. And now he's going to hit this one to right for the 3rd single of his day.
He's aboard with a single.
So 4 for 4, 3 singles, and 1 home run. So Jock Peterson will take it. And now that'll bring in Gavin Lux, who's also had a great day, 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. Can't get any better for Gavin, and that'll be strike 1. Unless he hits a 2-run home run right now to make it
He's
10 to
2 for
5.
3 and looking for
Then
more
that's the
here.
way he makes it better, but you know, or
Set.
just
Here's
gets
the
another
0-1.
RBI. 0-1.
Weak
And
grounder down the
now
line to
this
third.
ball will be
This will be
foul.
a foul ball,
I'd
strike
like
2.
to call that one fair just because he barehanded it, and when he had it, it didn't look like it was over the line. There goes Peterson. The ball has hit the left field. This one is going to be caught. 2 outs.
He gets there and makes the play
Yeah,
for
I'd
the
like
second out
to,
of the
you know,
inning.
that ball where I would have liked to, if I was an ump, I would have probably called that fair as we're going to bring in, let's go with Chris Taylor. He's kind of been struggling at
Will
the,
grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
at the dish, so I might as well let him get an extra AB here. Alright, first pitch to Taylor will
And
be
they go
strike
right
1 with the
after him on the
changeup.
inside corner for strike 1. And despite his success with the bat this year, he's going through a really tough stretch in recent games,
Alright,
batting
1.
under the Mendoza line over
And
his
now
last
0-2.
10.
No surprise this guy found himself in the All-Star game in the Midsummer Classic. He absolutely had a monster first half. He was almost a certain
2.
lock to represent his team.
And there goes Peterson, but a pickoff move, Joker's throw will not be on time. Stolen base, 4th stolen base of the season for Jock Peterson. A weird one, but we'll take it. 0-2 to Taylor. And the pitch from Alex Claudia He'll be fouled
And it's fouled
to stay
away.
alive.
So far this year against Southpaws, Taylor is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is
Oh,
having
1-2.
a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up. Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow that
1-2 in the
attack on
1-2
any
pitch.
more
There
runs.
goes
Let's see if
Peterson.
he attacks his own
Hit the
finish
right
somehow.
field. This one will not drop.
Innings have come and gone now
Now we're
as
in the
the
bottom of the
inning is
8th.
over.
And now that will bring in Kenley Jansen.
Kenley
Jerko,
Jansen
Arcia, and
takes the ball
Pena.
now in inning number 9, looking
Jansen,
close
27
to
saves, 27 saves, blowing 3, 3.48 ERA.
set to start the
Trying to
ninth
make that
in this one.
ERA go to
Set to
200,
as the
man.
veteran first baseman,
ERA
Jeff
feels a
Jerko.
little high,
Not an easy
but
thing to
you
do
know
to run
it's high, but you know at the
game
same
or
time it
take
ain't.
lead.
1-0,
A guy like this,
like
one of
like
the
it is,
game's
but it ain't. It's a weird feeling for Kenley Jansen's ERA this season. You know, 1 second it was super high, 1 second it was super low, and now we're just flirting with it, just trying to make it lower. You know, and I feel like the only way to do that is have clean saves.
He was robbed of a hit in his last
And
at-bat, so
maybe,
trying to change his fortunes
When
here.
I just went sit to
Hit
Beatty,
out towards
throw
second.
the first 2
He
outs,
cleanly.
and maybe start working them
Take
2
care of
innings
him,
for
and
his
the
saves.
Brewers are now down
Make
to
him
their
work 2
final
innings
out.
to make that ERA go
Digging
lower.
in,
I want him
Danny
to try and be
Henry.
reliever of the
He
year,
needs to make something
which
happen.
that is
Down
very,
to their
very
final
hard to
out
do,
here
or
in the
close
ninth.
of the year.
Swing
And,
line
you know,
drive.
he faces some of the best batters in this league, like
Ready
Nelson
with the
Cruz.
0-1.
Nelson Cruz took him deep when the Twins were here in LA.
The win would belong to David Price if
After the
lead holds
Marlins,
up.
we actually go to
Sent on
Minnesota
the
as this
ground
one's
out
hit
to
to
second.
Beatty.
Reined
Throwing to
in.
first in the save
Throw
for
on third
Jansen.
is gonna be
So it's
in
an
time
8-5
for the
ball
final
game
out,
here in
and
the top of the
Dodgers
9th, and that will be the
add
finale.
one more to their winning streak
score,
as
or the
this
final
ball game
score.
is over. 8-5
Finale,
today.
phenomenal.
The Los Angeles Dodgers
Final score.
with their
We'll take
97th
it.
win.
Woodruff with the loss, Price with the win, Peterson player of the game. So, like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys on Friday, which is actually my birthday. So I'll see you guys then. So like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.